Cameron back again to do another reaction video. This time, Dave in the fire. Put some respect on Dave's name, you hear me? Put some respect on it. Let's get straight into it.
I know I got
Gospel thing, yeah?
I belong to the noisy crew. You see, we shout when we get happy. That's the way we Christians
Turn up this in the
do.
headphones.
Oh,
Have you been tried in that fire? I heard bullets sing higher than Mariah and choir. Spent a lot of time trapping, now I'm trying to retire. But this shit runs in my blood and I'm the guy they require. These guns don't bring nothing but prison and death. Still, all my niggas just a
Sounds like Fredo to me still, and it sounds fire already.
admire the fire. Bro, squeeze any miss, but we admire and try. Finesse kid, you can never lie to a liar. When Fred got the fire, I fired for days. I gotta write them in my notes, they'll be igniting the page. Grinding in cold nights, putting light to the flame. Now there's no flame, that can melt the ice in my chain.
Wow. So we're talking about the travails, man. These men are talking to the troubles that they've been through and how they've come up. And the ice that they're wearing now that the fire can't melt. Fire is trouble. And these men are just come through still, and they're going to keep coming through.
Yeah, I really put the ice and rice for the cane. Me and Santan, you won't see nothing like this again. That's my young boys again, on the glide with the flame. I just really hope your block came when fire escapes.
Before my entrance, I took the fire exit, tried and tested, about 20 times arrested.
Bit of fire euphemism on the ting. Put some respect on James Blake's name as well on production. I must have known that James Blake and Santan collabing on a ting on production. But of course it was going to sound Chris like this. Of course it was.
2 times guilty, no comment, I guess they guessed it. Couple times better, no forensics. This a DZ pendant, I don't need a necklace. We stay protected and connected, it's the energies I'm blessed with. And now they watching like Netflix. How me doing next shit, trying to get rich, but what's...
So he's also using beer alliteration, connected, blessed. He's just killing it, man. I'm loving the way it sounds.
More losses than Boris, I sold more boxes than the post
More losses than Boris, yeah. Saying nothing.
office. 21 in jail, it took me so solid. Why you think my vision's sick?
21 in jail, it took me so solid. Wow.
I changed the game with my brain and some robotics. If you fell in my fire, you probably roast on it. Heat up the stove and put hope on it. Cause they don't care about our lives, I put my soul on it. I'm done trying to be somebody to some nobodies. I'm being so honest, and they don't know.
Break that down, please, very quickly. Car, they don't care about our lives. I put my soul on it. I'm done trying to be somebody, just some nobody. Listen to me. Calm down, man. It's too
No
much.
porridge.
Fire burning while I'm watching higher learning. Guns busting, tigers turning. That's a Russian and a
Ghetts, yeah.
German.
See how it gets to switch up the cadence nicely and the whole beat switch up for him. I always feel like the man that comes on the track here and they switch it up for him one. That's saying something about that fella being top seed, right? Is Ghetts top seed in the game right now? Is he the best one? Comments.
That's your phone ringing. You can hear the beat. You won't be saved by the bell when you hear the screech.
Let me pull that back up still. Guns busting, tires turning. That's a Russian and a German. Obviously, that's referring to the fact that guns are Russian, cars German.
And tigers turning. That's a Russian and a German. That's your phone ringing. You can hear the beat. You won't be saved by the bell when you hear the screech.
Saved by the Bell and Screech. Shout out to the old heads that remember that one still. Screech was a legend, and Saved by the Bell was a legendary show as well still.
And it's so deep, open, ocean. There's man escaping some shells they can barely see. Me and bro raising hell, we gon' share the heat. Then put us in the same cell, we gon' share the sleep. I'm my brother's keeper, it's deeper. I'm my brother's leader, speaker. I'm the eldest, the one who had to make a name so the bells ring. So nobody would trouble my siblings in this whirlwind. My older cousin wasn't known for nothing. Never had no one I could call, but I was old and something. I'm digging deep with this tool like I'm known for plumbing. Something in your chest like it's Robitussin. Word to arsonist, I burnt.
In the fire, yeah. In the fire still.
Artists, I stood in front of all 3 dragons and heard Jakaris. And now
Stop that. Game of Thrones reference. So hot was the fire that Ghetts could withstand. Stood in front of 3 dragons and heard Jakaris. Dangerous reference.
we're jumping out, G-Wagons and murking parties. Man are coming out with these bangers and dirty dancing. Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Dirty dancing, baby, Nobody puts baby in the
I
corner.
uplift my girl like I'm Swayze in the water.
I'm not, listen, uplift my girl like I'm Swayze in the water. Dangerous. For those that don't know, go and watch Dirty Dancing.
And if it's already written, maybe I'm the author, so accustomed to the fire. I get shivers when I'm naked in the sauna. How? Many times have they mistaken me for Scorcher. I'm looking in the mirror saying, Justin, just call us and get all downstairs and tell them just bring me water. Until Ghetts, I put something in the formula. I'm focused, I don't need to burn a kush. This is Moses speaking to the burning bush. I stood in front of the fire and learned to cook.
Watch for the re-intro of this track now again.
Heard a hook.
Riskiest numbers, this jungle stick for you.
You see how Giggs just comes in cool on the thing? Just comes in so cool. Jeez.
Youngers, he's hungry, picked off the fungus. Kept humble, slipped him 100. Yeah, lived in a dungeon. Those Air Max, which nigga stung them? Can't walk in my shoes. You could be risking a bunion. The government's twisted. I cover this shit to cover this Christmas. Forget them old friends. I'm done with those pictures. They color coded. My brothers and sisters. Running with them. You're a brother, but you're running with them. Try accusing me of colorism. Blinded because you look at me with tunnel vision. I was falling, but I've gone and risen. Is this nigga trusty or sideshow Bob when he's creeping on crusty? Streets keep me tussling, people disgust me. Racist disease, that shit that disgusts me. Don't touch me on the streets with a sweeper, cause the streets pretty. And I've always got love for genuine people that bust me. Santan and the gang advisor, I'ma check him out. I'm an analyzer. She was calling me an antagonizer. Let me sanitize. Where's the sanitizer? Just flutter by. He said, Giggs, can you handle this? He said, float like a butterfly. I bring truth, but they love a lie. Plans, I'm the man you should run them by.
Giggs doesn't even need to. He doesn't need to flow like Biggie. He doesn't need them lyrics like Eminem. His voice does it right. The tone of his voice just sends the lyrics far. Like just sounds too sick to me as well. I can't.
In the fire, been tried. Affected the way I've been wired inside. You can hide or glide. I could have been deported. That's the definition.
Deported, yeah. Windrush, survivor's guilt reference on there as well.
Of a fight or flight. You can type all you like. I know about homeless immigration. They took me from my mum's arms. Fuck a gun charge, 2 swords. I'm a Ronin. Blashikovsky, I'm trying to.
There is a story to this Blashikovsky. Forget the pronunciation right. I think something about his dad killed his mum or something in front of him and his brother. So again, peak reference from Dave still.
Score with a Polish, pain in my eyes. Plans of me staying in a guy with a vision of this change in my life. Crimes on the rise, hate's on the rise. Feel like everything but my mum's pays on the rise. Did you come through? That's the question. Affording a burner was never man's problem. Adoption, we couldn't find homes for the weapons. By the station, we got posed. No election in the fire, been tested. Before I had money, it was time I invested. Nothing changed, still time I invested. Watch game delicate, Tutankhamun, there's money in skeletons. All I gotta do is point, they're gonna sever his head and tell that we're better as friends. Nights that I can't remember with some people I could never forget. Casa Cruz, it could better than a shred. Don't make me call a young gunner on the back of a ped, slapping a lead. Civilians grabbing your friends, there's chaos on the main road. They call choppers and pens, all because of some shit that you said. I got killers with me, and they love me. They make a man's heart stop. The shit you find horrifying gets laughed off. I'm like Meekz, bro, won't stop, can't stop. Yeah, it's kind of different when the fire's where you start from.
Wow. Bad rhythm. Watch out. Ha! Too sick. Loving that rhythm still. Not even turning it off. I know there's not anyone else coming there on it, but Dangerous, Fredo killed, Meekz killed, Giggs did his usual thing, just sounded sick on the rhythm. Dave killed, James Blake on the production with Santan. How are you going to put Dave and James Blake on the thing?
You don't really see the corners of the world that are alien to you, really do interest you. You know, because in due process, and you'll meet new people, and then those people will tell you new stories. And then you become a voice for the voiceless.
Wow.
I mean, you should ask Daniel really truly where he goes to find himself.
Wow.
I don't know anything, I'm just speculating. more importantly, for you and your family, you then get to ask the questions and answer the questions about where you were made, like where you come from, where you're going. London, Lagos, LA. The journey is the film.
Wow. What a sick rhythm, man. First, let me talk about it. So Sonics is my thing. I need to hear if it sounds sick, you could talk nonsense on the rhythm and I'm just gonna love it. James Blake, Santan, Dave on production. Of course it's gonna sound sick. Pairing up gospel with a hard hip hop rhythm. You just can't beat that. That sounds like a rhythm. When Kanye releases his album, yeah, and it's just going to be pure rubbish in a couple of weeks, he's going to look at this now and have a listen to some of these rhythms, especially this one in the fire, and he's going to wish that he'd been on this or that he'd produced this. He'd been in the production room or the studio with James Blake and Santan when they produced genius rhythms like this. I'm telling you, nuts. I don't even know what is it about gospel on a hip hop rhythm as well. What makes it sound so sick? It's like cheese and pickle almost. It's almost like the juxtaposition and fusion is just like Peter. First Peter 1:7. Man's quoting Bible verses, in the fire, and referencing and sampling big gospel choir. Yeah, I feel like he's taking it up a level, man. If ever there was a UK version of Nas's Illmatic as a piece, this is it, right? This is it. Too sick anyway. We're going to have to do more, aren't we? Heart attacks coming soon. Going to have to look at Verdansk. I'm speechless, man. I don't know what to say. Epic rhythm. Enough man on there spitting fire, talking about their travails and all the troubles they had in their past that they've come through. Switched up the rhythm on Ghetts. Ghetts just graced it nice. Oh, I don't know. We'll be back soon with another reaction video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Smash the subscribe especially, just like these man did this rhythm. And just like James Blake and Santan on the production. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.